Hey, Capt Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word and inspiring 3 minutes at a time. Hey, I want to talk about money, sex, and power for a few seconds. 1 John 2:16 says, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world is passing away, and the lust thereof. But he who does the will of God abides forever." Look, this morning, almost every sin falls into one of three categories or a mixture of the three. Greed and abuse of money. You've seen what's happening, all these congressmen doing things just so they can raise money. All these political foundations and just all this money. And it's all about greed and abuse of money. And everybody doing this stuff just to get money. When Timothy 6:10 says, "For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." Not just evil, all kinds of evil. Not just money, because that's where it starts. "For which some have strayed from their faith." Yeah, even those in the faith, if they follow the love of money, in their greediness and pierce themselves through with so many sorrows. So it says that people have strayed from the faith in their greediness, and they pierced themselves through with many sorrows. They brought it on themselves because they were chasing money. Man. Money's not evil, but the love of money. Yeah. The next thing is the lust and abuse of sex. Yeah. A lot of guys had issue with this in the Old Testament, remember? Yeah, remember David and Bathsheba? Yeah, he falls in that category. Yeah, remember Samson? Yeah. Man, it was always a woman that was the downfall of these great men. And it was all because, well, let me clarify that. It was a pretty woman, and it was because of these guys' lust that was their downfall. Yeah, there were many more. And then there's the pride and abuse of power. Yeah, all the power. Yep, they just want control. Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goeth before destructions, and a haughty spirit before the fall." Look, you now know what to look out for. Here's the three categories that are probably going to vex your spirit. So take all your sins to the cross. Analyze them. Just take them and give them to Jesus. And if you're not into sin yet, take your struggles to the cross, because they're before they become sin. Look, I've just identified the three areas that the sin is going to come. You just got to look out for it now. And if you're struggling with those areas, you take it to the cross before it becomes sin. And if it does become sin, take it to the cross. So I guess the moral of the story is, take it to the cross. Because we have an advocate with the Father in Jesus Christ. Now, get your face in the Bible.